I think one of the first book I read, it was Roald Dahl's the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think this is the one I remember. And then I read all Roald Dahl, and then I read also all the classicals of children literature. So what I can say is that I was really shy when I was a child, and I didn't speak with my schoolmates until I was like in the first grade. So in pre-K I didn't speak anything. And then, because I was too shy, I realized that my friends were the books. So I started to read a lot. And I was a daydreamer, so I was all the time inventing stories, and I was all the time in another worlds, different than reality, and that is what I do now, to invent different worlds. I don't know when I realized that I was a writer, maybe in the university, but I was a writer from really early times. I used to invent imaginary cities and nations and write maps and tell the story of the king and the queens and the revolutionary people of those countries too. So yeah, I was really inventive and imaginative boy, but I was a good listener too. And to me, it was really important to be at home with my mom, with my aunts, with my grandma, with the women of my home, because the men were working. The men at my home were fishermen, so they were always out in the sea. So I grew up with women, and they were really good storytellers. They were fantastic storytellers, and I think that I am a writer because of them, because of those women of my childhood. They were extraordinarily good storytellers, better than me. I think writing is a need for me. If I don't write, I don't feel good. I don't feel well. And if I write, and if I am writing with new projects, I feel very confident and very good. So writing became a need for me, and that's good. Reading is really important for a writer. You have to be a really good reader to be a good writer. If not, it's impossible. You will be a bad writer. You have to know what the other people wrote, the people who were before you, all the traditions. And it has been a translation reader. Yeah, that is important because I don't know. I love Danilo Kiss, and I read it, translated it into Spanish. So For me, translated literature has been really important in my life. Yeah, I think I'm a writer than I am because I have read a lot of translated literature. Yeah, from Europe, from the United States, from Asia, from Africa. Yeah, I love translated literature. The fictional character I am related can be, for example, Cosimo from Italo Calvino's The Baron in the Trees, you know? That boy that hated the snails, eating snails. And he went up to the tree and he stayed there. And he could see the world from a distance from there, no? So I think I see a world also from the distance, and yeah, I can be Cosimo, I can be Ismael too, from Moby Dick, the boy who goes in the ship and tells the story. Yeah, I think I can be that character, because I don't like to tell my own stories, but I like to tell the stories I see. No? Yeah, I think I'm a better writer about, yeah. I don't know which is the most overrated book of all time. But I know that there are a lot of books that had been silenced, that had been never rated, books from writers from minorities, from small countries, and I'm really interested in those writers, yeah, of silence traditions, not rated traditions, and yeah, because I think the next cultural revolution will come from those writers. Could be from Serbia, or could be from the Basque Country, that write in a different way. We don't have the pressure of being sold. We don't have the pressure of the business, and we can write different books, really innovative books. We can invent new narrative forms, new poetic forms, new fictional forms. We can be brave, no? And I think writers from small cultures will be really interesting, yeah, because we can talk about big ideas, but we can also do in really innovative and really modern ways that you cannot see in the big traditions. So think on that. Yeah, think on the writers that nobody is speaking about. They are the best. Besides writing and reading, I like biking. I like playing with my children. I like being with my friends, with my family, storytelling. I like hiking too. I like traveling, and I would like to go someday to Belgrade and meet all you. Nowadays I'm reading Citizen by Claudia Rankine. Claudia Rankine is an African-American poet, and she's amazing. She's amazing. You know that this book, look, has photographs, has like prose, a lot of prose, but it's poetry. Yeah, nothing to do with the traditional idea of poetry. It's something between essay and poetry, but it's amazing. It's amazing. It's the voice of an African American woman, but in a really experimental and avant-garde way. I love the book. Citizen, Claudia Rankine.